Lecture 1. North America. The Fork of the USA, Canada's architectural adaptation, and Mexico's potential. We are launching a special series, Friends. As I mentioned, we are pausing the main course on the second book to apply the thermodynamics of consciousness to global politics. We received too many responses after the lecture on Trump and Biden. People saw that the language of phases, entropy, growth, and adaptation works not only in psychology, but also in real-world geopolitics. Today is the first episode. We are heading to North America. 3 countries, 3 regimes. This continent is an ideal testing ground for our model. 3 countries, closely linked geographically and economically, yet existing in completely different phases and regimes. The United States is at a crossroads. Canada is a classic case of architectural adaptation. Mexico possesses high potential blocked by high entropy. Let's begin. The United States, a giant at the crossroads. The US is a complex hybrid. On one hand, powerful carriers of growth, Silicon Valley, leading universities, venture capital, entrepreneurial culture. This is the growth regime. But on the other hand, the political system is frozen. Polarization, decision-making paralysis, inability to implement structural reforms. This is classic architectural adaptation. Society's energy is dissipated in internal conflicts. The US is in phase 4, consciously limited, but with a deep identity crisis. The level of entropy is high. The 2024 elections will be a bifurcation point, either consolidation or deepening division. Canada, stability without development. Canada is a model of architectural adaptation. High living standards, mature institutions, abundant resources, but at the same time, low growth dynamics, demographic stagnation. This is phase 4 in its pure form. Energy goes into maintaining the welfare state, not into breakthrough projects. Canada does not fall, but it does not soar either. It is frozen in a comfortable equilibrium. Mexico, potential and entropy. Mexico is the complete opposite. It is in phase Holaudu, threed, at the junction of formation and crisis. Enormous potential. A young population, a strategic location next to the US, nearshoring, a developed industrial base in the north. But this potential is blocked by high entropy, drug cartels, corruption, weak institutions, populism. Under President AMLO, we see elements of artificial non-equilibrium, strengthening state control. Mexico is a country where everything could change dramatically. Either it seizes the opportunity and becomes a new growth locomotive, or it sinks into chaos. What this gives us, as analysts: look at how differently the regimes are distributed. The US drives global dynamics. Canada is a quiet harbor, but with no future. Mexico is a zone of risk and hope. For business, this is a signal. In the next episode, we will head to Europe, the cradle of architectural adaptation. Germany, France, the United Kingdom. Why has the old continent frozen, and is new growth possible there? For now, I invite you to discuss. Your questions and comments will help us make this special series more precise and engaging. Thank you.